Hey, if you are using Microsoft 365 Copilot and you have not looked at Cowork yet, this video is for you, because what dropped in the last 30 days is not a small update. This is the feature that actually moves Copilot from a chat tool to something that does real work for you in the background. While you are doing other things, I am going to walk you through some of the newest Cowork features: mobile triggers, background execution, cross-device continuity, scheduled tasks. And then at the end, I will give you my honest take on where it is genuinely useful and where the limitations still are. If you're new here, I'm Tiago, and I've been teaching AI for free to help you reclaim your time. Let's build the foundation. Let's get into it. Quick framing before we dive in, especially if you are newer to this. Cowork is not regular Copilot chat. When you use Copilot normally, you ask something, it answers, and then you go do something with that answer. One loop. You are still the one doing the work. Cowork is different. You describe an outcome. It figures out the steps. It executes them across your Microsoft 365 data, and it delivers a finished result. Emails, calendar, Teams, files. It pulls from all of it. You are not connecting the dots. That is the core difference. The first update I want to show you is one that changes how you actually use this day to day. You can now trigger Cowork directly from your phone. Think about when you are away from your desk. You just finished a customer call. You are in the elevator. You are between meetings. That is exactly when you want to hand something off. Before this, you had to remember to do it when you got back to your laptop. Now you do not. Inside the Copilot mobile app, you switch to the Cowork tab and type your task exactly like you would on desktop. And here is the key part. Once you hit submit, Cowork runs in the cloud. It keeps working whether your phone screen is on or off. The task runs in the background. Let me show you what that looks like. So in that scenario, someone just finished a customer call. They had feedback they wanted compiled into a spreadsheet and shared with the team. They typed that on their phone, pocketed it, walked back to their desk, and by the time they sat down, it was done. Now let me show you what done actually looked like. Let's break down what actually happened there, because it is easy to watch that and not fully register it. Cowork did not just summarize a transcript, it pulled the meeting transcript. It matched it to the correct calendar event and customer automatically. It extracted the feedback and organized it by category. Core functionality requests, Microsoft 365 enhancements, extensibility asks. Then it built a structured Excel spreadsheet, and then it posted everything to the right Teams channel, all from one prompt. Typed on a phone. Done manually, that sequence is probably 30 to 45 minutes. Finding the transcript, organizing the feedback, writing the team's message. Cowork collapsed all of that into 0 active time. You were present in the meeting. The AI handled everything after. The second scenario I want to walk you through is something most managers deal with every single week: prepping for one-on-ones with your direct reports. And this one shows something important: cross-device continuity. Watch the prompt first. So the prompt was simple. Find my next one-on-one with each direct report. Pull recent context from emails, notes, and chats. Build a structured agenda I can drop into the invite. One instruction, clean and specific. But here is the part I want you to pay attention to. While that task is running on desktop, they pick up their phone and keep adding to it mid-task. They ask Cowork to convert the agenda into a reusable Word template with space for notes and attachments, and send it to the right people so it stays updated before each meeting. One task, started on desktop, extended on mobile, delivered as a finished document, sent to 2 people. That is what cross-device continuity actually means in practice. It is not just syncing. The same task stays alive across wherever you are. Now, this next part is the one I think matters most in this whole update. Scheduled tasks. After building that one-on-one prep workflow, you can tell Cowork to do this every Friday morning. And from that point on, it runs automatically, every week, without being asked again. Think about what that means. You are not prompting it every Friday. You set it once and it works on a recurring schedule. That is a completely different relationship with AI than what most people are used to. Most AI tools are reactive. You ask, they respond. Scheduled tasks make Cowork proactive. It is doing work for you before you even think to ask. That shift matters, and it is available right now. Okay, that is the feature breakdown. Now let me give you my honest take, where this is genuinely powerful. If your work lives inside Microsoft 365, Outlook, Teams, SharePoint, OneDrive, Cowork is impressive. The combination of pulling from multiple sources, executing multi-step tasks, and running on a recurring schedule is real leverage. The one-on-one prep scenario alone could save a manager an hour every single week, where the limitations still are. First, your data has to be in Microsoft 365. If your workflow is split across Notion, Slack, or Google Drive, Cowork cannot reach that yet. The integrations are growing, but they are not there yet. Second, prompt quality matters more than people expect. Vague instructions produce vague results. Be specific about the outcome, the format, and who it goes to. Think of it like delegating to someone new. The better your brief, the better the output. But here is the good news. Cowork is now available worldwide. You do not need to wait for anything. If you have Microsoft 365 Copilot, you can start using this today. And that is what makes this moment important. This is not a feature coming soon. It is here, and most people at your company have no idea it exists yet. If this was useful, do me a favor and check out my other videos here on YouTube. I break down practical AI workflows every week so you can actually use this stuff at work. I also have a free newsletter where I go deeper on tools like this one. The link is in the bio. It is free and it is worth it. And if you are on TikTok, come find me there. I post weekly AI tips and tricks that I do not always cover here on YouTube. Subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in the next one.